What's up everyone, this is Blaze, and this is going to be the last video in my crafting Azteca series. So, honestly there's not a whole lot of that's why this is only 4 videos long, because, I mean, crafting isn't a huge part of Azteca, but the only thing that really kind of sucks about it is you have to have done all the other crafting in the other worlds in order to craft this stuff in Azteca, which is a good thing that I did all that other stuff before. So before we do this, I need to transmute some of the nectar. I think I need 2 of them, so we'll make 2, and then we'll be ready to go and make the robe, which is basically all I'm going to be doing in this, because that's it. After this, that is all that I wanted to craft. I showed off all the vendors and stuff in the last couple of videos. I showed how to get the agave nectar pretty easily. That's the way that I used to get all of the nectar I used. And here it is, the last thing that I need to create in order to have basically the full crafted armor set that I was going for. 2 of the stuff I'm going to have is going to be the Shaman's armor. I think it was the hat too. And then I got the boots, which the boots I really like the boots I made. So here it is. I have everything. I just bought these from the auction house. I had one of these. Cycle of Life I already had. Agave leaves, I've been farming for those for a little bit. I got some nectar, just transmuted some of it. Sunstone is way easy to get now compared to back in the other worlds. You can get it in the auction house. It's there a lot. I've had a bunch of those. Turquoise is probably one of the most difficult things to get right now, because it's hardly in the auction house. You do get it from boss drops, but ultimately it's probably gonna be your hardest thing to find in Azteca is the turquoise. It's much easier to get agave leaves if you just use the method that I showed you. And that's pretty much it. So here we go. We're going to create the Shaman's, or the Ravenous Sun Shaman's armor. Last piece of the set that I was going for. So there we go. Crafted that. I'm going to have to stitch it too, so I don't look like this. But let's go into my backpack here and look at it. Here it is up close, and definitely the thing that I wasn't sure about at first was the overall defense, but it actually does boost it 1%, so that's good. I'm not worried about the overall block rating because I have a bunch now, and then all it is 1% less. It's more crit too, and it's 1% less power, so I think it evens out. I think it's good. It looks kind of weird, but I'm gonna stitch it. And let me go look at the overall stats now. So I am up to 5,026 health, which is pretty good. Yeah, hitting over 5,000, I think that's pretty good. Not a lot of people have that. Crit boost is way up there now. Block rating's pretty good for everything. I'm lowest on life and balance, but I mean honestly I don't battle that many life and balance people. It's mostly the elementals and some death guys. Myth, yeah, actually there's been a lot of myth in Azteca too, I remember that. 51% incoming, I'm fine with that. 68% power pips, that's the main thing I lost getting this armor, but I'm not too worried about that. I'd rather have some good block rating and defense stats than just having 100% power pips. So damage is at 54%. It only went down 1%. And then my resistance is going to be 35 for every school except myth and death, which is that's pretty good for myth. I like that. 56%. 9% accuracy. That means I only have a 1% chance to fizzle now on my attacks. That's really good. Definitely excited to use this armor. It'll be the first time I use it in Shabalba, which I haven't recorded yet. And so for people who have been seeing the Road to 90 videos that I've been posting, I'm not using that armor because I recorded those back on Friday and Saturday. So that was last weekend, and that was before I did all this crafting stuff anyway. So that's why I don't have the new armor on at all. But when we finally record Shabalba and then I post that, that's when I'll be using this newly crafted armor. So appearance, I want to go with the my guardian armor, which is going to be the E-Spirit, if I can find it. Let me just look through this. I don't really see it. Did it actually go into my... Let me see for a sec. Hold up. Let me look. Oh, that actually is it. Okay. I always get confused when it does that. So it actually changes the name to this. I thought it was gonna still be the Hood of E-Spirit, but I guess it changes it. Oh, I'm not even looking at the right thing. Oh my gosh, I think I'm freaking out. Wow, okay. So what am I looking for here? I'm looking for the robe. There it is, Cape of E-Spirit. Okay. Sorry, I'm just flipping out. It's alright. I want the look of the E-Spirit cape, and then of course the stats of my new Shaman armor of the sun, and all those pretty good stats. It's only 100 for that. So, go ahead and do that. Yes. There we are. Looks good. So, there we go. That should complete all of the crafting stuff for Azteca that I'm going to do. We have the Sun Shaman's hood, the Sun Shaman's armor, the boots of the Cold Sun Pyramid, my wand I've had forever, Golden Eagle's Razor Beak, crafted that back a couple episodes ago. It's really good. I like it. Best thing about that's probably the 25% incoming, and then it gives me sunblock. Had this medallion for a while. I like the hex. It helps, and then of course the health boost is good. Trick Skillion Band I made back in Winter Tusk. I think it's still good for me. I really like the storm block on it. My pet that I've had for a little bit now. It's pretty good. And then the Case of the World Tree, I've shown that back in a couple videos ago too. So that is the gear that I have right now. That's the new gear that I'm going to be using for Xibalba and probably for a while now until, you know, the next world and stuff. So I'm just gonna have to get used to the 68%. Yeah, 68% power pips, but everything else is a lot better. And if it's worse, it's not by that much. So I'm pretty happy with everything right now in terms of resistance and accuracy and all of that. So if you guys enjoyed this series, go ahead and give the video a like. If you haven't subscribed, I mean, go ahead. What do you got to lose? I'm going to be posting some cool videos soon with Azteca, finishing it up. We are really close. We just have the only thing I have left to record is Xibalba, but I have a bunch of the Road to 90 videos that I'm still going to be posting throughout the week. Finally on break today. That's good. Today is Tuesday that I'm recording this, so Tuesday is going to be the day that we record Xibalba too, but I won't be posting it until later in the week, until I can finish up a bunch of the other Road to 90 stuff. That'll be my the final video for Azteca, this, at least questing wise. I might do some other stuff, well, we'll see. And basically just expect a Azteca video spam for Road to 90 and all that good stuff. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the next video. See you later.